going everyone, Liam Catterson here, and we are on episode number 2 of season 3 for My Hero Academia, which is called Wild Wild Pussycats. Very bizarre title. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going into this episode. Last time was very reflective, not much happened, and it was basically, well, what I'm guessing, the calm before the storm. It was so happy. I mean, there was a bit of intensity from Bakugo, but when is there not? I'm loving this show though. This show has absolutely been amazing, and it's so surreal. Like, I'm 20 odd episodes before I'm caught up, I guess, to not the live action. No, we don't want a live action My Hero Academia. That was basically Sky High, wasn't it? Before I'm caught up with the live viewing, I guess, of My Hero Academia. I'm still a way behind, like, if I was going to do the manga, which maybe I should do. But then again, doesn't that kind of ruin the shows and all of that? So I would know what exactly it's basically like if you've watched the episode before. I'm guessing. So yeah. But this is just more brought to life. So yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going through this season. Like I said in the last episode, there seems to be a lot of elements in terms of how dangerous this season could be, with the League of Villains, with All for One. It does not look promising, does it? And that's why I'm thinking episode 1 is basically the calm. So you go into My Hero Academia season 3 thinking everything's gonna be fun, and then once we get to the end of the episode, end of the season, should I say, you're gonna be wishing that every episode was like episode 1 or something like that. It's just the way they've styled the final several episodes of season 2 into like how they built season 3, especially with All Might's reaction to All for One. It seems like it has that dark presence. Like the show is going to be even darker. I mean, we've had dark times before at the USJ, but this is like, especially with how All Might has a bit of quake in his boots. It seems like they are going that route of, okay, well, this is not going to be the fun show that you were so accustomed to. We're going to really drive the knife in your stomach, leg, I don't know, but we're really going to do some damage to you emotionally. That's the vibe I'm getting. But yeah, with that said, let's just delve right into this episode. The full reaction should be on Patreon by now. Looking forward to checking this out. It should have a bit more to talk about towards the end than the last episode, because the last episode was basically reintroducing everyone to the world of My Hero Academia and reflective. So I don't think this episode will be the same. So with that said, let's just start episode number 2 of My Hero Academia Season 3. Let's go.
It was worth having a team on standby then, wasn't it, Tomura Shigaraki?
So now they know.
Yes.
For sure.
I heard back from the union today. You can expect a delivery tomorrow. It was thrown together quickly,
Delivery?
so it might not look like much, but quality
Hope
is
it's
guaranteed.
nothing
I
harmful.
must apologize for
The
making
cake?
such an unreasonable...
Anyway, thanks.
The board is set with my pawns and their prey.
Oh, Lord.
Finally, time for the real game to begin.
I love how more expressive his
Welcome
face is.
to UA
It's
High, the prestigious school that's turned out
really,
some of the world's
really...
greatest
He's weird,
heroes.
but I love weird.
I'm running toward.
Psyched! I've been looking forward to this camp all semester, Deku.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Really close, huh? So close.
Deku, you got red face. You might need to get treatment for that. Oh.
Is it because you like him?
Rebecca, you've got red face as well. It's contagious.
Why are we blasting some music? No one should be standing. That is a safety hazard. Please stay seated.
You're standing.
Why do I bother? Well, I guess this is the only time they'll have to fool around.
Yeah, let them have a bit of fun before the hard stuff comes in.
Finally, I needed off that bus.
Let me get through! I gotta pee!
This isn't much of a rest, Eric.
Rescues! The Pussycats were founded when we were kids, like forever ago! This marks our 12th year working as a...
Oh,
I'm
shh.
pretty sure your math must be off. I'm 18 at heart.
Understood.
That's so sad. Everyone, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Who's...
We own this whole
Who?
stretch of... As you want to. You've got 3 full hours. You should be able to make it to the facility in that time. That is, if you can get through the Beast's Forest.
Oh, Lord.
The Beast's
Nothing-
Forest?
That sounds like a name right out of a fantasy game.
Why do we keep falling for Aizawa's
Nothing could
little
go
tricks?
bad.
I guess there's no use complaining. Might as
Never
well get
trust
going.
Aizawa again.
I held it. Please calm yourself, my giant friend. You don't want to hurt them.
Oh, shit. Deku!
Koda's
Yeah.
power lets him control animals. But is this one immune?
Unless it's not really an animal.
I get it. It's Pixie Bob's quirk.
Whew.
Don't you think you've got them?
I'll kill you!
Nice. I just love how it's just so empowering to
Trust that I
see.
can count on you, Pixie Bob.
Leave it to me! Oh, well, my first standing on end.
You guys took that beast out of here.
Look. Well, looks like he's gonna need a new shirt. Kirishima. Oh boy! It's great to see them working as a team as well.
Bonjour.
Oh my god! We don't want to know about your pants. I was gonna say that should make him more than derpy. Oh shit! Nice.
You're in my way there, Icy Hot!
Then pick another route.
Oh my god, the feud with Todoroki and Bakugo is everything. Come on, Deku.
So you're ganging up on me now. Well, I can fight dirty too. We're leaving. Idiots. How pointless to want to be a hero.
Kid, don't rag. What's the saying? No pain, no gain. Oh man, that's the spirit. Oh god, Minetta's just done.
Like 3 hours.
I guess we timed it based on how long it'd take us. Sorry.
Oh
How
man.
much better you are? Mandalay, has she always been like this?
It's gotten worse lately. She's
Oh,
at the age to
Lord.
take a mate.
Speaking
Oh
of people
lord.
Choose your words carefully, boy.
I've just
She's
been wondering
scary.
since we got here earlier. Hey there. My name's Midoriya. I'm from the UA High School Hero course.
Doesn't
Nice
like
to meet you.
heroes. Oh! Oh!
What a low blow! You
Oh!
fiend of a child! A punch to the scrotum is unforgivable!
Oh
The
right.
last thing I want is to hang with some wannabe heroes.
Wannabe?
Oh,
How old are you,
shit!
kid?
Right into Midoriya.
Brad's got spunk. He's like a mini version of you.
What are you
Yes!
talking about? You can just shut your mouth before I blast you all the way to hell!
Yeah, sure.
Enough playing
Look
around.
at that.
Get your stuff
Holy
off the bus.
shit! That kid
Once
though.
your bags are in.
Glad they've got a hot springs here.
Bathe, my angel. How stupid of them not to stagger the times that we be naked next
Where's
to
Baku?
each other.
Bakugo, get out of there and drown
They
him,
never
please.
learn from their mistakes.
It's too much for him. You're to stop this at once, Mineta. What
Oh,
you're doing is
shit.
demeaning for
Sorry
both the
about
girls and
Ida.
yourself. It's shameful, but
Times I almost died. It was to prepare for this shining moment.
Sort him out, kid. You'll have my respect if you knock him
Learn
down.
how to be a good human.
Okay, I forgive you for punching him in the. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no!
Really is the worst, isn't he? Thanks so much.
His face has been sullied.
We owe you one.
What the? Oh my god, this is insane.
It was a villain. 2 years back, Kota was still so small. They were killed while protecting citizens. Perhaps the most respectable way for any hero to die. But...
Damn.
Papa. Mama. How do you even begin to explain to a child that his parents died honorable deaths?
Because that garbage pro is smiling thoughtlessly too.
I'd heard so many different people talking about heroes over the last few months. I'd listened to so many different viewpoints. It would be irresponsible to shrug them off. And yet, in that moment, I had no reply.
Just feeling sorry for the kid. I feel so bad for Coda. Holy shit.
I've got this. No one blink! Go to hell!
Go to hell.
That's great. That's great for Bakugo.
That was 709.6 meters.
That's it? Kinda disappointing.
What? Oh no.
As you can see, your quirks themselves have not improved much on a fundamental level.
Oh shit.
That's why we're now going to focus on improving your powers. This will be so hard you'll feel like you're dying.
But it will be worth it.
Let's hope you all survive.
Very, very menacing, Aizawa.
He acted like a spoiled little brat when we first met, but suddenly he's begun to take charge.
Yes, he has.
This is gonna be nothing more than a warning shot. We'll pull those false heroes down from their shining pedestals.
How about no?
In doing so, we'll create a bright new future for this world.
Well, if your version of Bright New Future is a grey, bleak one, then I'm happy for you. So yeah, that was a lot more action-packed, as you would expect, than episode 1, with a lot of hecticness happening. Our first, I guess, real battle, I guess if you want to not count the swimming pool event as of the season, and it was really, really great because I absolutely loved the fact that we got to see the team work together, like not the team, the class, should I say. Yeah, we got to see the class work together to take down the monsters in the forest in order to get to make their way through the forest, should I say. And it was just really, really great to see. Like I said, it was great to see them work together. One of the Wild Pussycats saying that she was impressed with our main 4 males, I guess, with Izuku, Ida, Bakugo, and Todoroki, and it was just really, really great to see how everyone was able to handle them. And yeah, I absolutely enjoyed it. I absolutely I'm interested to see what the purchase is, the unusual purchase from Tamura is. And it seems like the League of Villains are a bit more stronger with the fact that they've recruited a few more people into their fabulous organization. Yay. And I do have a bit of a hunch. I don't think it's going to be, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be right whatsoever with this. But I am a bit worried that the Nomus are going to be the gifts. Like, there's still a few more out there, if I recall, from Season 2. Because I think All For One had 6 made. And he sent 3 of them to Tamura when he wanted to cause the attack on Hosu City. So this, there is that possibility that more have been developed so it can accommodate the new recruits, as well as Dabi and Crazy Girl, I've forgotten her name all of a sudden. But yeah, it's really, really, Toga, is it? Yeah, Toga, yeah. Yeah, it's really concerning what might happen, because it seems like the League of Villains have they are getting stronger and stronger, not just from this episode but from the last several episodes, after the League of Villains have gotten stronger with Toga and Dabi approaching them, and now more coming in now that even Dabby said it himself, that Tamura has found a level-headedness, because he first viewed him as immature, like a spoilt brat, but now he's sorted himself out in his conviction and all of that. He is now more level-headed and potentially more dangerous. So yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting to see where the League of Villains story picks up, goes from this point onwards, because there's a concerning package that they're getting stronger, and now that Tamura has that level-headedness, as level-headed as you can get with Tamura, let's be real, it all spells for a more dangerous group, a more dangerous organization, added to the fact that now we know that Brain's behind this, and it's someone who All Might is concerned for. So things are looking really, really bad for the heroes, but I'm sure we'll wing it in some capacity. I loved the first the first 2 days of training day, especially day 2 when we were back to the fitness exercise back in episode 5 of season 1, and there wasn't really that much improvement, if I recall, from Bakugo's initial test. There wasn't really much of a difference. I mean, I think Shoto said that Shota, should I say, not Shoto, that's a different person. He did say that their stamina and mentality would be vastly improved, but not so much for the quirk side. But they're gonna be using this time to improve their strength, which would be very, very great, especially for Deku's case, considering now that he's gotten a bit of a handle with his quirk, and if that's going to be even stronger, that's going to be great. So when I say things are not looking so good for the heroes, it might not be that bad, considering you've got to take into account of their training. So maybe in the situation they're in right now, like maybe the level of their quirks right now, that would be even worse, considering what Tamura might have planned and the ever-growing numbers of the League of Villains. But I think things will be a lot more severe than I had imagined if there is that talk of testing them out so much to the point where their strengths will be improved. So I'm really looking forward to that happening. It was very, very insane as well, Mineta. God bless Kota. Although that was really, really devastating when he got Deku in the groin there. Holy shit. That was really, really brutal though. Like, I absolutely loved it. And I absolutely love Bakugo's reaction, because that is something that will encourage him and all of that. Like, seeing Kota absolutely nailing it there, to put it bluntly, to Deku. But I absolutely feel so bad for his story, where he revealed his dislike for heroes comes from the fact that his parents were heroes and they died, and he believes that his parents left him, basically, and if they had not been heroes in the first place, then he would still have parents. And I think it's always going to be that risk if you've got children, and well, not just one of the pros, but both, to add insult to injury, there would probably still be some kind of resentment potentially if one of the. I guess it all narrows down to how certain people do handle it, and I mean, Deku. I don't know, like, if both of Deku's parents were parents, I don't know how Deku would have handled that. But Kota handled it really, really badly against heroes, and you can't really blame him, considering he's broken by this, and no one wants to lose their parents and that, and I mean, I feel so bad for him. But what's also interesting is, I think this is the first, I don't know, I think this is I'm trying to refer back. I mean, no, they made a mention about All Might's predecessor with his quirk being killed. But this is really dark as well. Not just the fact, I mean, this is the thing though, this is the first time we've basically, I guess, seen corpses or whatever. Like, we saw that brief shot of both Kota's parents covered up and that's really, really dark as well. So, this is like one of the first instances for My Hero Academia that they've really touched heavily on death. I mean, they have glanced on it and made references, like I said, with All Might's predecessor, but they actually actually had the audacity to show the flashback. But I think that's all down to show the viewer how deeply this hurt Kota and to add some emphasis to his pain and to why he hates heroes and all of that. So maybe that's the case, but still it's pretty grim, isn't it, for My Hero Academia? Because I made this point with season 2. I mean, Hero Killer didn't really kill many people, to be fair. He did kill a lot of people, and that's also been a reference. But we didn't see him kill he could have killed Engine, he could have killed Tensei, to be fair. And that would have had probably a darker approach to Ida's story. Who knows? But, I was thinking, like, when we saw the amount of blood that Stain produced from Tensei, that he would have killed him. But we didn't really see Stain kill anyone, just heavily wound people. Going back to my joke, he's a hero wounder, basically. No, we know he's killed heroes, but from what we've seen from Stain, with I can't remember his name, but he was one of the pros he was the pro that was at the alley. I'll remember it. I'll just have to have a look again with the cast and all of that, like season 2 episode 16. Yeah, we saw him heavily wounded. We saw, like I said, Tensei wounded, and he would have gone for Ida, considering he left out Todoroki and Deku, considering their convictions were pure, whereas Ida's wasn't. Ida's was based on revenge. So, yeah, this seeing those corpses, basically, I mean, we didn't see them fully dead, we just saw, but it still packs a very, very big impact as well. So, yeah, it was very surprising to see that, but, yeah, I feel so bad for Kota, and I do hope that he does come around appreciating heroes. I mean, you can't blame him whatsoever, but it is pretty sad to see, isn't it? So, yeah. There were also some fun scenes as well. Well, I guess, depending on where you stand with Mineta, I guess. I'm still not fond of him, but yeah, good on Kota, though. Like I said, that balanced out the low blow he gave to Deku, in my opinion. But yeah, there was some really, really great scenes as well in this episode. And it was just really, really great. It's good to see part of Class B. I was one familiar face, because we got to see Monoma and Kendo, wasn't it? I don't know. I want to see more of Shinzo. That's the one character I want to see more of in the future, Shinzo, because I feel like he is an interesting character that should... And My Hero Academia does well with development of characters, so I want to see more of him in the future, so we'll just have to wait and see. But, yeah, there were some fun scenes, like the pushing of the Uraraka Deku ship further when they were both red-faced. Yeah, I'm really excited to see where things go and to see how, hopefully, these characters will improve strength-wise, because, especially with the League of Villains getting stronger, they might need that. And it might be a bit hard, but like I said, it's required if they are going to be able to stop they could. I don't know if they're going to be the threat this season, considering the training camp seems to be the first arc. I mean, we still got 2 arcs left to go, so it could be training camp, League of Villains, all for one. Those are the 3 arcs. I'm already doing the prediction thing already, but yeah, that was a great episode. I can't wait to see where things do go for everyone. Yeah, I mean, I'm really interested to see how everyone does improve, because they're going to need it. They are definitely going to need it if the League of Villains are getting a bit more stronger, especially with the new recruits, especially with the package, with All For One. They will need that push, and I'm really interested to see where things go for My Hero Academia Season 3. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check the videos on the right if you want to check out more. Why am I screwing up? Who did this? If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!